This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner and around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Marotti here at MWF Studios, just north of Boston, in downtown Melrose, Massachusetts, 02176, the zip code of champions. Stay tuned after the news for some awesome money-saving deals where you can support indie wrestling. Let's check out WWE SmackDown Live from the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, September the 27th, 2016. Taped for WWE Main Event on the WWE Network, Apollo Crews victorious over Tyler Breeze, and Kane defeated Baron Corbin. A surprise here considering they just shot an angle between the two a couple of weeks back on SmackDown. I think this would have been of far more interest to the fans on the SmackDown television show, more than some of the lousy women's wrestling, but it is what it is. Very interesting to see the former world champion Kane and someone that they seem to have high hopes for in Baron Corbin on Main Event. SmackDown opened with another Randy Orton promo interrupted by Bray Wyatt continuing the build for their first encounter at No Mercy. There was a lot of bad B-horror movie nonsense and skits that went on through the rest of the show between Orton and Wyatt. If you like that type of quote-unquote sports entertainment, I suppose it was amusing. If you enjoy a wrestling show, you probably hated it. I wasn't a big fan. In an 8-man tag team matchup, the Usos and the Ascension defeated the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions Rhino and Heath Slater along with American Alpha. Hot tag action here with the Usos making Heath Slater tap to the Tequila Sunrise as they continue the build for the new look, new attitude heel Usos who challenge for the titles at No Mercy against Slater and Rhino. Natalya and Carmella defeated Nikki Bella and Naomi in a lousy women's tag team match. I'll continue to say it. WWE does not have enough quality female athletes right now to have two strong women's divisions. You can have two women's divisions, that's fine, but to have two strong women's divisions, they need to add quality bodies to each one, and I don't know exactly who those quality bodies are. What you have right now are two thin rosters with about 6 women each, and not all of them are that solid in the ring. You're going to expose women's wrestling quick, and that would be a real shame considering everything they did in the first half of 2016 to bring it so much respect. One WWE show should have all the women on it, the other one should have the cruiserweights, in my opinion. There was a homecoming celebration of sorts for the WWE Intercontinental Champion The Miz and the lovely Maurice. More much ado about nothing. Miz started shooting down Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler came out. He said in exchange for one more title shot at the Intercontinental title that Ziggler will put up his career at No Mercy. Miz wanted to clarify that Ziggler wouldn't be back in 30 days, go to Raw, go to NXT. No, Ziggler said his career would be over if he lost to The Miz at No Mercy. How many fans were flashing back less than 2 years ago when Ziggler's career came to an end as part of being fired in an angle with the Authority? WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch was coming out to the ring for her match, ready to compete, but was attacked from behind by her opponent at No Mercy, the ever-so-lovely Alexa Bliss. In the main event, the WWE World Champion AJ Styles defeated the former champion Dean Ambrose. John Cena was on commentary as all three prepare to clash for the title at No Mercy in less than 2 weeks. While brawling outside the ring, AJ hit Cena at the broadcast table. In the ring, Ambrose went for a roll-up on AJ for the win, but Cena was on the apron, distracting the referee. Ambrose was furious. He rolled out to the floor, nailed Cena. Ambrose got back into the ring. AJ rolled him up, hooking the jeans for a quick 3 count. Cena got in Ambrose's face after the match. Ambrose booted him in the midsection, went for the dirty deeds, but Cena countered with an attitude adjustment, also delivering one to AJ Styles when AJ jumped back into the ring trying to get a Styles clash in. Cena held up the WWE World Championship belt as the show went off the air as Cena goes for his 16th world title at No Mercy. Overall, another really strong edition of SmackDown. I could have done without the women's tag team match and the B-level horror that went on between Orton and Wyatt, but everything else was good to very good, much more watchable than Raw Monday night again, I have to say. Let's check out the fans' feedback in our Twitter poll. SmackDown got 71% thumbs up, 13% didn't watch, 12% thumbs in the middle, 4% thumbs down. What was the better show this week? 79% for SmackDown, 21% for Raw. Would love to know what you thought of SmackDown this week in the comment section below. It's a hot summer on WWE Network with WWE NXT and the Cruiserweight Classic lighting up Wednesdays, along with SummerSlam and not one but two pay-per-views, with Backlash and Clash of Champions in September. Not currently subscribed to WWE Network? Come on now. Use our link below and get 1 month absolutely free. Get the pay-per-views live, the awesome weekly shows, and over 6,000 hours of on-demand content for free. See Lesnar and Orton at SummerSlam, Holy Foley, brand-exclusive pay-per-views, and so much more at its regular price of only $9.99 per month. It's the best value in sports and entertainment. You want to talk about a great summer sale? Head on over to the MWF store on the BostonWrestling.com super site. We've got brand new WWE t-shirts, autographs, action figures, posters, and more. And this summer I have a special where if you spend $25 or more, you get a WWE t-shirt absolutely free. Not only is it a great deal, but every dollar spent helps our endeavors to bring you action-packed live events and video content. Enjoy 1,200 free videos on our YouTube channel. As we count down to our 15th anniversary, we're releasing a new video each day at 12 o'clock, flashing back to highlights and even a few lowlights on the adventure that is the Millennium Wrestling Federation. Subscribe to our channel using the link below or use youtube.com/BostonWrestlingCom. We also have regular news videos, TV episode recaps, results, interviews, and so much more. Help us bring you even more great video content by donating an amount of any size to paypal.me/Boston Wrestling. Again, every dollar donated helps us bring you more great live events and video content. That wasn't enough. We have a new video on demand section on YouTube where you can either rent or own some of our classic state-of-the-art studio shoot interviews. In honor of the 10-year anniversary since the original No Holds Barred Iron Sheik studio shoot interview went viral and on the Howard Stern Show, we've remastered it and made it available for fans around the world to enjoy for as little as $5.99. We also have an awesome WrestleMania 1 roundtable studio shoot with the Sheik, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and Cowboy Bob Orton, where all three WWE Hall of Famers look back at the WWF boom of the 1980s. John Cena Sr. joins me as co-host for in-depth studio shoots with both Paul Bearer and the first and only shoot ever done with the Boogeyman. Paul Dempsey joins us and pulls back the curtain on WWE NXT. Again, not only can you rent or own these awesome interviews, but every dollar goes right back into our efforts to bring you live event and video content. Another easy way to help our efforts is to use the links below or on the front page of the BostonWrestling.com super site to do your shopping on WWEshop.com, Amazon.com, or Walmart.com. If you make a purchase on any of those websites, wrestling-related stuff or not, we get a tiny kickback, and best of all, your cost doesn't increase 1 cent. Hey, Christmas is going to be here before you know it. Please keep us in mind, as again, every purchase made helps support indie wrestling. Last but not least, have a free ride on me with our friends at Uber. That's right, if you've never used Uber before, get a free ride up to $20 on the house to try out their great service. Forget about overpriced taxi cabs. Uber service is great. The cars are clean. The drivers are some interesting folks. Use the link below and see for yourself. I tried Uber for the first time last October in New York City for the WWE Madison Square Garden event, and I've used it regularly ever since. You won't regret it. Running out of time here, folks, as we approach our 15th anniversary. Don't miss a day on the BostonWrestling.com super site, as you never know what's going on in our world. Like us on Facebook.com/MWF Action. Follow us on Twitter at MWF2001. And again, subscribe for free to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/BostonWrestlingCom. Until we speak again, folks, you and yours, be well.